like to welcome everybody here this morning, and those viewers that are watching. I'd like to read this little acknowledgement. Welcome to all Comcast and Verizon viewers watching the new Norcam Access station. We would like to thank Phil Rushworth of Reading Community Television for lending us some equipment and helping us get a new start. Please call 978-664-0501 or email to feedback@norcam.com. If you have any comments regarding the quality of the broadcast. And again, I thank Norcam and the volunteers behind the cameras this morning to cover our meeting. And we have 3 cameras for a change. We're going to be viewed from all different angles. Our first item on our agenda this morning is a work session. Budget. I don't see anybody in the audience at the moment, but this is a work session. The questions will come from the Finance Committee, the Board of Selectmen, to the various department heads. It's not a public hearing. We will have public hearings on the budget at a future date. Perhaps at the end of the session, if there are any guests in the audience that have a question to the board, we may allow 4 or 5 minutes of questioning at that point. So let's get started. Mr. Hanlon. We haven't taken into account our eating our breakfast.
Good morning. Priorities are what they are. Ham and cheese Danish from Greta's Bakery. And the scones are homemade from a neighbor. She actually has a little bakery out of her home. I think they're raspberry and cranberry. So have at it. Got some handouts. Please don't get ahead of me on the handouts. I'll go over them with you as we go through. They're not on everything. They're on items that I anticipate that we'll have some lengthy discussion to. Go ahead and read the mission statements. Those of you that are here every year are familiar with the mission statement, and the next page is the organization. Please take a look at that. Joe, Greg, you're all set?
I'll set the
Statement appears in 2 places. Town Hall, in the development section, been there for a number of years. It's also over the time clock down at the DPW garage. As a reminder to all the employees why we're here. As you notice that much of our operation is in, around, and in support of public safety. The organization are 28 people. That's the next page. And it's made up of non-union and 2 other unions, the clerical union and the public works union. And it's a atypical public works structure for a community of this size. And it takes in pretty much all the various disciplines that a public works would be responsible for. For those that have been directly involved as liaisons from the Finance Committee and, of course, board members that have been here for a number of years, know that the Public Works Department is putting the school aside as the largest and most diverse department in the town. Philosophically, before I start, the success of a community in regard to its public works is based on capital planning. It's not an operating budget, it's capital planning. It's the ability for the town, through its leaders, such as you, to set the vision for the community, what it wants to be. And then the Public Works Department is then to support that vision in terms of bringing to the community leaders those infrastructure proposals through the capital planning that are going to support the growth and the future of the community. For example, when I first came here, there was not enough water in this town for the people that lived here, never mind for the people that were going to move here. It was a reaction. We were in a emergency reactionary mode for a number of years. We actually had to go around town during the summertime, get people to turn the water off that were watering their lawns. It was crisis time. If we had a fire, we wouldn't have water to put a fire out. The DEP allowed us to do a interbasin agreement with Andover and take water from the Merrimack River to bring it into the town of North Reading so that we could have adequate water supply. That was a first in the state. Nobody likes to do that, take water out of a river basin to support another river basin. But that's how desperate we were for water. And over the years, our capital planning in the water side has been extremely successful in making sure that we have enough water, not only for domestic use, but for fire protection. And we also developed our third tower, was our last major piece in terms of distribution